So we're about to... Not a good combination having black hair and red pubes at the same time. That's not... I went to China recently. Any Chinese here? I went to China. I went to go see the Olympics. People in China thought I was Chinese because I guess even they can't tell the difference. Let's go to the comedy show. Take the joke seriously. Yeah, you go to another country, pick up a few words. I knew ni hao. Ni hao is hello in Chinese. So I was going, I was trying to be friendly. I was like, ni hao, ni hao. They start speaking back to me. Ni hao, hariatana? No Chinese. And they got really upset, and I didn't understand why. And then I came home and I realized, well, it's rude, it's misleading. What if I walk around here, someone's like, hello? I'd be like, hey, how you doing? No English. Why would you start talking to me then? China's a very beautiful country. The Chinese are very friendly, except when you ask for more soy sauce at a restaurant. But pretty much they're pretty friendly. But I think everywhere in our country we got a little bit of China with us. We got Chinatowns everywhere. New York Chinatown, Los Angeles Chinatown. I was in China hoping to find an America town. Just a bunch of fat white people dipping food in ranch dressing, looking for free Wi-Fi all day. I do something kind of racist when I go to order Chinese food. When I order Chinese food, if the person working there speaks broken English, I'll speak worse than them back to them. I don't know why I do that. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'd like to order some Chinese food. Okay, order! I'm sorry? Food, order! Chicken, teriyaki, meat, yummy, yay! You know what they call Chinese food in China? It's called food. If you're the kind of person like, I can't eat Chinese food, I just had it 3 days ago. Here's my advice, don't go to China. That's all they've got. And that's the great thing we take for granted living here in this great country. We have an eclectic mix of everybody from all over the world bringing something different to the dinner table. That's why none of us could ever get sick of food. And that's why I can never understand racism. See, my stomach would outweigh my racism. For example, Beck, man, I want some chicken curry so bad, but I hate Indian people. They just smell. But I love chicken curry. Am I the only one on this poster that hasn't been to Supercuts? No, I'm sure they're awesome. That's awesome. Oh, nice. I know. I'm joking. Thank you. I went to this wonderful place in Beijing called the Silk Market. Now, the Silk Market is 7 different stories of silks and goods. It's like the ultimate flea market. And you got to haggle over everything. You got to negotiate. Now, I'm not good at negotiating, but I stayed there, learned how to do it, and then I came home and I realized, well, I've been negotiating all my life. Every guy outside here has been negotiating. Everything you need to know about sales happens in a nightclub. For example, every guy in this audience has one guy friend. His opening line to a girl is, hey, you want to bang? Oh, my God, dude. Is that your opening line? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it's going to be a long night. Now, I'm going to tell you something about this guy. 9 times out of 10, he's going to get shot down. 1 time out of 10, guess who's getting a hand job back by the dumpster? That guy. Why? Because he let the girls know what he's about from the jump. See, everybody in sales knows when you're selling something, you start with a very high price. That way you have a litany of options to back up your high price. Sell yourself short, you're screwed. There's no negotiations, right? That's how I operate from now on. Some of you single guys, try my moves tonight. Go out, hit the town, find the hot club, okay? Go to like a Dave & Buster's. Go up to a hot girl, kick it off with a high price. Hey girl, I got a car in the back alley. You want to bang? I don't think so. How about a blowjob? Absolutely not. How about a hand job? Get away from me. Can we make out for a second? No way. Could I get your phone number? How about your email? Beat it. Could I get you something to drink? Yeah, I'll do that. That's okay. Over in China discovered who I am. Who are you is a very difficult question. Usually how people perceive who you are is what you do for a living. Right now you're all students, so people see you as students, but eventually you're going to get a job and people are going to see you for that job. For example, we all know Joe the plumber, right? That's who he is, it's what he does. Okay, that's who he is. Sometimes what you did can supersede what you do. One event in your past can be who you are. For example, OJ. Nobody talks about football anymore, right? Here's another example. If I work at a big business and they have a Christmas party and I'm Steve from accounting and I show up, everybody's like, hey, it's Steve from accounting. I'm like, hey. But I go to that party and I shit my pants. I'm not known as Steve from accounting anymore. So here's the point. When I was over in China, I discovered I'm an American. That's what I am. You know, because when I was over in China, people were like, hey, what are you? What are you? What are you? I was like, oh, I'm American. And it felt great. I'm American. Then I come back to America, people are like, so like your face with your eyes. What the hell happened to you? Oh, I'm Korean and I'm Irish. Oh, welcome. Welcome. I live here. What do you mean, welcome? That's when I started saying to myself, well, if I say I'm American over in China, why don't I say I'm American when I'm here in America? That's what I say from now on. People are like, hey, what's your background? I'm American. Hey, where are your parents from? I'm American. I'm tired of us trying to separate ourselves from ourselves within ourselves. African American, Asian American, Latin American. The hell with it. From now on, we're all here. Let's just all be American. Unless you're Mexican. I'm joking. I'm serious. I'm serious. No, I'm joking. We're the only country that does that. Asian American, Latin American. Have you ever met an African Canadian? All these terms we have for each other, it's so nauseating. Sometimes white people come up with terms for everybody else. People of color, minorities. Well, there's an opposite to everything. Do I call white people people devoid of color? High transparent people? Do I walk through a mall? Come here, look inside a Banana Republic. Look at all the majorities inside of that. So uncomfortable. You know, I might be Asian American, some of y'all might be African American, but white people are just white. Why? Because you're the most messed up of all of us. It's so hard to say what you really are. Ask anybody who's white. Hey, what are you? I'm white. No, seriously, what are you? German, Russian, Polish, Irish, Swedish, Italian, Dutch. You're white. I get it. That's a lot of white. Stop, please. Thank you. We get it. We refer to each other's colors. Red, brown, white, black. Black people are always like, black ain't the color of my skin. Keep black. It's cool. Asian, yellow. Yellow! Not a cool color. That's like the difference between being told you got heart or you got pizzazz. I know this, there's only two races in this country, just two, white and black. That's it. Turn on your TV all day long, all you see are white and black people. No Asians, Middle Easterns, Mexicans, Latins, no, just white and black people. Watch commercials. White guy, black guy, let's get into it. Black guy, white guy, let's get some Budweiser. White guy, black guy, let's go to Taco Bell. You couldn't put a Mexican in the Taco Bell commercial? Make a run for the border? They know how. Holidays. White people get some celebrated every month. You get a holiday. Black people, Black History Month. Oh, it's the shortest month of the year. Boo-hoo, at least you've got one. Mexicans only get one day, Cinco de Mayo. What do Asians have? Exactly. Nothing. What do we got to wait? A Jackie Chan movie to come out? Oh, please, Rush Hour 4. It should be that way, though. It's the demographics. It's the population. Number one in this country, whites. 60 to 70% of the population. Number two, Latins, Mexicans, 14%. Number three, African Americans, 13%. Number four, Asians are 4% of the population. Now, African Americans are 13% of the population. Always complain, we want equality. We want equality. You know why I never hear Asians bitching about equality? We're good at math. These are facts, people. Anybody think stereotyping people's wrong? No! I don't either. I had a conversation the other day with my friend. I was like, oh man, black people are good at basketball. Oh, you shouldn't say that. Why not? Black people are incredible at basketball. It's a compliment. Turn on your TV. You see black people playing. The white guys are on the bench. Even if you have a black and white TV, you can still tell who the good guys are. They're great at basketball. Why is that bad to say? It's a nice thing. If Asians are coming over my house, I'm cooking rice. I'm so sick of people being PC. Oh, you shouldn't say it. You should. You know, I dated this PC girl once. You know, we're walking home one day. I saw a dude that looked like Freddy Krueger. I'm like, we should get out of here. She's like, well, why? Maybe that's just the Byrne victim that likes Wolverine. What? Bitch. What? I'll kill myself. I mean, what's a stereotype Asians are known for? Asians are good at math, right? That's a stereotype. No, that is a fact. Asians are incredible at math, but why are Asians good at math? Got nothing to do with math, got everything to do with the linguistics, language. Asians make it easier to learn how to count. 1 through 10, then 10 plus the number, 20 plus the number, 30 plus the number. It's easy. Here in America, the kids are 4 or 5, they're a year behind the kids in Asia because it's so hard. You learn 1 through 10, then you get into the teens. Okay, so what do? Just say number plus teen. Okay. 1 teen. Wrong. 2 teen.